SAB Sound Bites with Jason Miller. This is your go-to podcast for quick, insightful, and actionable business tips that will help you thrive in today's fast-paced world. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a startup founder, or a business professional looking to stay ahead of the curve, SAB Sound Bites delivers expert advice, real-world stories, and innovative strategies, all in bite-sized episodes that you can listen to on the go. Tune in each week as we dive into the latest trends, tools, and tactics that can elevate your business. Let's turn your big ideas into impactful results with every soundbite. Ready to grow? Let's get started. Hey, are you looking to scale your business from 5 figures to 6 figures or 6 figures to 7 figures? If you are, I have the perfect thing for you. What I want you to do today is I want you to go download a book. This book is going to take you through my 3-pillar system. It's 100% free. All you have to do is go to growfast.cash. I say again, go to growfast.cash and you're going to be able to download my free international best-selling book, which is called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. You can take that book. It's going to help you scale your business to the next level. Again, go download it. Be good, be brief, be gone. Growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash. Enjoy. From the mountains in Colorado, up at my mountain home, I am here with Otis McGregor, my good friend and veteran buddy. Today, we are going to focus on, are you choking your own business to death, right? This is an important topic to actually talk about because I see it all the time, and that's either, number one, the marriage to your ideas, right? Or number two, can't manage cash flow in your business. Or number three, the good old profit and loss management conversation, right? So those 3 things right there, if you can't manage those, and this goes back to something we just talked about 20 minutes ago, and is what gets measured gets managed, and what gets managed gets improved. And if you don't do that by simply keeping track of every metric that you can in your business, you're choking yourself off, right? You're choking your own business to death, and that leads to 1 or 2 things: a lot of frustration or bankruptcy. So that's where you're going. So what's your thoughts, Otis?
Oh, I agree. I mean, I look at it also. I'll take one more step. As the leader, you got to be open and listen to people. Yeah. I mean, if you've got the right people on your team, they're going to tell you. If you're measuring, you got the data, but you know what? The people on your team will say, hey, boss, this ain't working. No, I know it will. That's arrogance. That's closed-mindedness. And great leaders listen to their team. You said this, we were chatting last night. You said this, good leadership is about listening. You listen to your team because they're the ones that are doing it. They're the experts. That's why you hired them. So take their feedback.
That's it. It is, totally. That's, there again, goes back to being married to your ideas. Like meetings. I freaking hate meetings, man. I can't stand them, right?
Unless they involve whiskey.
That's different.
Yeah.
But, right, when you go into a staff meeting, right, your whole purpose there should be to listen. Not to run your jaws and be interfering and doing all that, tearing things down and all. Listen, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised the stuff that'll come out of that, to where you'll just go, I never thought of that, right? That's called ownership, baby. That's what that is. Let your people have some ownership, and because at the end of the day, you're just the dude on top or gal on top, right? They're the ones interacting with your clients. So at the end of the day, they have great input. And if you don't listen, you're on a ship that's on a bad path, period.
Yeah. Well, they're your other source of data.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that is a great way to measure performance, is feedback from your team.
That's it. Let's talk about habits. Let's talk about good habits and bad habits. What happens if we continue to make and have bad habits? Well, there's a lot of life decisions that go around that. Whether that's drinking, smoking, bad business decisions, whatever it is, there's consequences for bad habits, right? Just like there's consequences for good habits. So think of them as, positive and negative, right? We want to focus on the good habits more than we focus on the bad habits. Culture the good habits. Typically it takes 21 days to get rid of a bad habit. Let's focus on getting rid of all those bad habits, okay? Especially ones in business, because those are the ones that don't lead to innovation and they kill your company. Hope that's helpful. Hey, let's talk about frustration in business. Hey, look, we all have it. Every one of us have it every single day. But what's important is we've really got to learn how to, compartmentalize a lot of those things and figure out how to maneuver around them. How do we maneuver around the daily frustrations of business, all these things? Well, I will tell you, for me, it's all about, surrounding myself with people that can help me get through some of those challenges, be that my president, my COO, whoever it is. It could just be a spouse. Find that person that can help you get through those stressors throughout the week and take a little bit of tension off of you and help you get through those things. So are pitch decks still a thing? Well, I will tell you, every single investor that I know wants to still see a pitch deck. So pitch decks and business plans are alive and well. Don't think that you're going to get over and that they don't exist anymore, because, and a pitch deck is more than just for investors, right? A pitch deck can be a product pitch deck too, to where you're pitching your product. But the thing is take that pitch deck and adapt it to today a little better, and put that pitch deck into a very engaging, super engaging video sales letter. And that will do you far more than any PowerPoint slide deck that you'll ever put together. VSLs are a great way to get a pitch deck more attention, all right? Looking to grow your business beyond 5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures plus? What I want you to do is go download this book. The title is called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. It will help you grow your business past 5, 6, and 7 figure. Go download the book today, growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash, and download the book for absolutely free. We're going to be discussing putting yourself out there on the line. Okay. Growth decisions can make or break a career. They can make or break a company. Growth leaders aren't afraid to take these risks. That can mean trading short-term gains for long-term benefit, or making large resource reallocation decisions. Okay. Resource reallocation can be money. It can be staff, it can be a lot of different things, but sometimes we have to reallocate things in our business to hit those more long-term waypoints in our business. But I'll tell you what, growth leaders understand that that's what's needed for growth, and they role model the behavior they want others to adopt within their companies. That's really important. The message you're putting out is the message your division leaders or sub leaders in your company, or vice presidents, whatever that may be for you, that is the same vibe they're giving out in your company as well. Because most of the time they're following your lead. When the managing director of a transportation company that I know lowered prices to increase its numbers of passengers by 20%, in a declining market, this director accepted the need for bold moves. Growth is worth the risk. Those were the words he told me. Especially whenever a new customer offer was planned. The pricing team would work out how much value was at risk and put it into a document. The director would then sign it, making a public declaration to take it on that risk personally himself. Okay, so risk is just a part of business. You have to embrace that risk, put it out on the line, and sometimes you have to encourage your leaders in your company to take some risk. It's calculated, of course, and be able to make decisions at their level that are going to help move the needle forward in your company. So let's talk about a little bit of a life tip, life hack, I guess, or for lack of better terms, that I've been using a lot to kind of not balance. I don't really believe in life balance per se, but how to kind of bring those two things together to where they're a little bit more harmony, I would say. And that is turning all my devices off in the evening. When I am done with work, I turn my devices off and we have that quality family time instead of that broken family time, which I know a lot of you know what I'm talking about, because you put your customers first, but you shouldn't put your customers first once you walk out the door for the day. Learn how to at least shut it off partially, so you have that good synergy between business and family. That's really important. So how as an employee do you crush the exit interview, or an employer, when you have somebody leaving your company or you're leaving? On both sides, it comes down to this at the end of the day, is everybody walks away feeling good about what they did, what their job was, how they participated, how you as an employer contributed to their growth, how they contributed to your growth. If both sides of the fence has a good feeling and a good sense of that on that exit interview going out the door, man, I got to tell you what, that's a win for both sides. We're going to take a look at unionization in 2023, okay? One of the biggest surprises for many people is that labor unions, they're having a new day, if you haven't noticed, okay? Only this time they're focused. They're also focused on companies that no one ever believed would ever be unionized, okay? Many of the reasons for, forming a union go beyond compensation to work conditions, scheduling, sick leave, health benefits, annual leave, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so as we see the minimum wage move higher and higher, many employers, with vast frontline workforces will be challenged on their business models, their viability, okay? Doubtlessly, this will lead to rapid technological innovation that drastically, reduces the need for as many frontline workers, right? So what does that mean? I mean, it's pretty obvious. Since frontline workers often do not have that many other options, reducing the need for their services will create hardship felt by lower income households and serious societal repercussions down the road as well, okay? Many CEOs were thinking this would occur in the early part of 2023, but, I see more of a late 2023 or perhaps even earlier into 2024, because how robust, the labor market really continues to be, along with, spending at the medium or higher ends seems to continually be on the rise all the time. Okay. So, the market's shifting and changing. That's the bottom line. And it's our job as business owners to change with it. Hey, we all want to scale our business. Hey, I have the answer for you today to help you do that. If you're looking to scale from 5, 6, even 7 figures and beyond, book called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. I'm going to give it to you for free. All you have to do is type in growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash, and you can download the book for absolutely free. I hope the book helps you this year. Take your business to the next level. Again, go grab the book, growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash. I wish you the best and grow, scale, and win. That wraps up today's episode of SAB Sound Bites. We hope you've enjoyed the insights and ideas shared in today's conversation. If you found value in this episode, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, rate, and leave a review. Your feedback helps us bring you more content that matters. And of course, stay connected with us across all our social media channels for updates, tips, and more. Until next time, keep listening, keep learning, and keep growing. See you on the next episode of SAB Sound Bites, where big ideas come in small bites. Take care and keep making an impact.
There it is. Magnum. Holy moly.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
Dear God.